Hey, welcome back. This is Ashley Alexander here, and I'm going to review the White Mandingos' new album, The Ghetto is Trying to Kill Me. It's kind of to the point, pretty self-explanatory. The ghetto's trying to kill him. But the group consists of a really cool situation. It's got Sasha from Ego Trip, it's got Murs, who always does stuff really cool, and most importantly, it's got Daryl Jennifer from Bad Brains. Bad Brains has technically done something new, and I think that's awesome. It's really a true punk-influenced album. All the way through it, even in the way that the beats are done and the music is done, and the way that they rap, it's all punk, and it's all pro-punk, and I love it. I love it a lot. So, I personally figured maybe the combination when you hear about it was gonna be weird, but it really does come off pretty well. And if you're not into punk, it might be a hard pill to swallow because it's so honest and it's so full of angst and it gets to the point and it's intense. But if you give it a chance, it's pretty informative what they're talking about. And I like any album that really talks about skin privilege and race and gender and all of these other important factors of our society, and I especially like it if you're honest about it. So a lot of the album is kind of about, you know, being black and not being black enough, or you're a white black kid and you're a black white girl, and they kind of get into this whole thing about never really being completely accepted and how that needs to change. So my top three from that album is Mandingos Rally. The beat is nasty. The beat's so nasty, I give it a year before somebody loops it and makes it a sample of something else. I bet you. Ashley Alexander said it first. Somebody's probably gonna loop it and think they're being really slick, but they're not. Number two, My First White Girl. Pretty explanatory. I mean, if you've ever dated a white girl, the first one is the most special, I guess. I haven't dated them, but I know plenty of guys who have, and the song goes along the same way about dating your first white girl and the things that come with that as a black man. Number one, that's my favorite, is I Like You. And the reason I like You so much is because I like songs that have scenarios. And this one is about him on the phone with a chick, and she's pregnant. And he just got signed. And he's kind of blown, and he doesn't know what to do about it. And then he clicks over on the other line, and his other girl is pregnant. So now he's got to figure out how to get both of them to the clinic. Now, whether you're pro-choice, pro-life, wherever you stand, doesn't really matter right here. It's not what I'm talking about. But this brother seriously sits like on a phone conversation talking about what he's got to do to make this happen. And he even goes so far as to say, well, let's all three of us just go together and knock it out. That's punk for you. Because you really wouldn't hear that in an R&B song all the way through, and maybe in a rock song, but it's punk, and I like it. And Murs is really, really clear with everything that he's saying in the situation. So, my opinion on whether you should buy it or download it or skip it, download it. Download it. I wish I could say buy it. But if they come out with a second album and they stay together a little longer, then I'd say buy it. But for the time being, I'd say download it. So you can check me out on Twitter at always.com, or on Facebook on my fan page as Ashley Alexander. And I have plenty of music there you can go check out on my own and all that other good stuff. But if you do check this out on YouTube, which I would hope that you do, make sure to leave a comment to tell us what you think about it and also what you think about the album, because I am really curious to think what other people have to say about it. So, you have a great, great summer. Check out White Mandingos. The Ghetto is Trying to Kill Me, and I will see you next time. Bye.